welcome to week 3 of Playing Veins. Here, Big Al here with the good doctor, Dr. Pete. Do you prefer Dr. Petey or Dr. Pete?
Well, actually, technically,
Dr. Peter, is that more respectful?
technically, you can just call me brother. Brother Peter is fine.
Brother, okay, wait, brother, Dr. Brother. So here we are. Did you want to kind of go over our week 2 results?
Well, they were a little bit better. They were a little bit better than week 3. Well, I've got the. So I was 3-0. I picked a 3-timer, sent it off to my friends, and no one bet. One forgot to bet.
No.
So yeah. But I had Philadelphia, New England, San Francisco, and they came through. And you were, well, you had 5 picks here, and you were 2 and 3. Kansas City, New Orleans, Cincinnati, Buffalo, and the Giants.
Yes.
Yeah. The NFL continues.
Oh yeah, the Kansas City was close, but no cigar. Some things in gambling or this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter
What?
how far off you
I
are.
tell you what.
An L is an L.
Well, your biggest L. Your biggest L, I think, last week. Who was it? Yeah, that Dallas, Cincinnati. Your Cincinnati pick. Yeah, you're like,
versus the Cowgirls.
Oh yeah, Cowboys can't score. Cowboys can't. That was a bad one. Anyway, okay, we're moving on.
All right.
We're moving on.
All right. So let's talk about week 3 and forget about week 2 and week 1.
Sounds good, and we're getting smoother here too. So okay, so here's my board. All my I tell you, Al, this week I made a. How can I say this? My point spreads the first 2 weeks were really accurate. I'd say maybe of all 30 games, both weeks were maybe 17, 18 points difference on 15 games apiece. So I was really close. But this week I've made a lot of mistakes. There's a lot of opportunities, I think, this week on week 3.
Oh, okay.
But I'm taking 4 games, Alan, and the 4 games are games.
Wow, okay.
The 4 games are games that I completely picked the favorite wrong, which is pretty big. I picked the wrong favorite.
Oh.
And I thought Carolina would be favorite at home against New Orleans. They just seem so hapless to me. But it's actually, it turns out CBS says that it's New Orleans is actually given 3. So I'm taking New Orleans. And then Baltimore and New England, I figured that New England would be favored. It seems like New England is... I just thought they would be favored, especially after Baltimore's really sad loss. But they're not. Baltimore is actually favored, so I'm taking Baltimore. Denver and Cincinnati, I thought Denver would be the favorite, but it's San Francisco given a 1.5, so I'm taking San Fran. And finally...
Okay. That's a minus 1.5?
Right. And then finally, the Giants. No way could the Giants be favored. I mean, they've just been such a bad team. I mean, people forget how bad this team was last year. They're under a new coach. Granted, they're, I like their quarterback. I think he's got potential. He throws a nice downfield ball. Yeah, but come on, favorites. I just don't. So I didn't think it's going to happen, but it did. Giants are favored by 2.5 points. So it's like, oh wow, there must be a lot more happening than I know. So I'm taking Giants. So that's it. I got New Orleans, Baltimore, San Francisco, and the Giants are my pick. Al? Alan?
Okay, so all right.
I lost your video.
Can you hear me?
I lost your video.
Oh, let's see. I guess we're just gonna go only my voice. Is my voice okay?
That's fine. Go ahead. Tell me your picks.
All right. So I have 3 picks this week, and none of them are your picks.
Again. All right. Who you?
Over that.
All right.
Let's see. My first pick. I'm gonna take the Chiefs, Kansas City. If you can write this on the board, I guess -7.
Okay.
Versus the hapless Colts.
Yeah, where are they there? Where are they?
Indianapolis.
Did I even?
So.
Wait, what? I'm on the wrong. Hold on, I'm on the wrong week. This is last week's. Here we go, week 3. I got my new sheet. Okay, so you're taking KC and is it? Yeah, I had. All right. So you're taking KC.
Oh, KC at -7.
All right, Al. I got you in there.
I'm actually getting it at -105 and not the usual 110. So.
Oh well.
It's actually a little cheaper.
What? What is it? The Walmart of wagering?
Better for some reason. But.
All right, so.
Yeah, but the Colts seem pretty hapless so far. And KC's going to be one of the better teams.
Right. You know, Al.
In the NFL, so I can see that being better than a touchdown.
Gosh, you know, I figured they'd be favored by 8, and they're only favored by 6.5. So.
Okay, so you have it at 6.5.
Yeah. No, I had it at 8.
All right.
Okay, go ahead. What's the next pick, Al?
All right, next one. I'm gonna take Buffalo because they're really hot right now.
All right, you gonna
both their offense and defense. Josh Allen's a monster this season so far.
On the road, I thought they would be. Yeah, I thought they'd be 2-point favorites. They're actually 5.5-point favorites. I would take Buffalo on this one too.
I got them at.
What do you have, Matt? You froze up. What do you have, Matt?
So I have them at -5.5.
Yeah, that's what I got here too. So you're
-5.5.
Yeah, and you know if.
So, and then I'm not that convinced yet about Miami now that going against they have a great receiver and pretty decent quarterback, but now they're going up against a real defense so far. So I can see that touchdown.
All right.
I think originally this line when I saw it was -4.
Wow.
Yeah, that would have been a better time to get in, but by the time I had a chance, the line had moved to -5.5.
No, that doesn't matter. That just shows power. So, and Al, if I had to choose in this one, I would take Buffalo as well. So I'm supporting you on that one. What's your next one? What's your next one?
Okay, and my last one. This one might be a little bit controversial, but we have the great matchup between two Hall of Famers this weekend.
All right.
Brady versus your homeboy Rodgers.
Yeah, that's what it is. Dart player.
And and apparently Rodgers is not a human-friendly QB.
Yeah, no, he hasn't been. He has not been.
So, that ass sweat affects his accuracy, it sounds like. So anytime he's played in Florida, he's thrown a lot of picks. And this is, a very accurate, low INT quarterback. So I'm actually going to take Tampa Bay.
All right.
At -1.5. I think they're just going to, I think they can win by, 2 points. Field goal.
Well, I had it at -2, and CBS had it at 1.5, so I'll stay away from that game, and I.
Too close to call.
Yeah.
So for this week, Tampa Bay, KC, and Buffalo. So I have just 3.
Very good, and then I have 4: New Orleans, Baltimore, Giants, San Francisco. And look on the board there. I'm looking to continue my little streak that I got going here, and I'm glad to see that you're off the schneid. Off the schneid.
Yeah, I actually got to win this. I actually have a win.
Fantastic. All right, Alan. So that's it. We're at the 10-minute mark.
Good luck, Doctor. Good luck.
Week 3. Yeah, I'll see you next week.
All right.
Bye-bye.
All right. See you next week.
Thanks, man.